Salam. Today we're gonna dive into Surah Al-Ikhlas. So the basic meaning of Surah Al-Ikhlas is قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد, which means which is the definition of who is God, and it literally means He's the one, only one that we can pray to. He doesn't need anyone, and we all need Him. He was never born, and He never gave birth, and He never had any company. No partners, nothing. He's the only one who could do what He does. So the first ayah is قل هو الله أحد. Why does it start with قل? It's because God was telling Prophet Muhammad قل. So why would He say that to, like in the Qur'an? Why wouldn't He just say Allahu Ahad? It's because God wanted to prove, or like to tell people, that Prophet Muhammad is there to guide you. I put him there to help you. He is not claiming to be God. He's not claiming to be to gain any worship from you. He's not trying to deceive you. His words are coming straight from God. So if Prophet Muhammad was like a manipulator, a liar, he would just say it out of himself. He wouldn't say to himself, say so and so, right? So that's why God started this surah with قل ya Muhammad, because people, the story of the surah is that people started asking who is God, and because Arabs back then, and they're still doing it now, because Arabs actually know a person from his family background, so they were asking like who's his sons or his parents, like who is God. So that's why God said لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. So he never had a family or a partner or like son, daughter, nothing. He's the only one. He's the one. So that people who used to believe that, well, angels are the daughter of God, now would know that God never gave birth, so angels could never be daughters of God. And people used to worship those angels. The three angels are written in the Qur'an, and I believe they're not angels. They are what's claimed to be fallen angels, who are Iblis, Moloch, and Lilith right now, and they have been changing their names throughout history. And in the Quran they are said to be Al-Lata wal-Uzza wa Manat. So Al-Lata, who is Lilith, and they are similar, and she has always been using different names, and you can actually search for that, but you'll never find the truth. They're just like in Google, they have a list of names, but that's not it. That's not all the names that she has been changing. It's just what she wanted to reveal. And Al-Uzza, you can find that Al-Uzza is, I think, one of the names of Iblis, I think. And Manat is Moloch, and they're actually very similar, Manat and Moloch. And when you go back to history, you'll find that at the time that people were worshipping different statues or different gods. They actually had the belief of wa'd al-banat, which is burying their daughters alive in earth, like burying them alive. And that's what we know. I don't remember, Moloch or Lilith, one of them, is actually doing it. Like he's actually asking people who worship him to do sacrificial babies, like to sacrifice their babies in a ceremonial thingy. You know, I don't know about it all in details, but if you search, you'll definitely find that they do that. And so with these similarities, you'll know that God in this surah was actually telling everybody that God is the only one. He doesn't have partners. So if a devil or an angel claimed to be worthy of worship, then no, they are not. And Jesus was not the Son of God, since God never had any sons or daughters, and angels are not the daughters of God. So furthermore, God actually was telling us, that's the deeper meaning, that he's the only one capable. لم يكن له كفوا أحد. It means both things. It means he doesn't have any partners, any equal partners, and he's the only one capable. لم يكن له كفوا أحد. So no one is like him, no one is equal to him, and he's the only one who is capable of doing it. That's all like different meanings that you'll find in Al-Ma'jam if you search for the word kufuwan, what it means. And by learning that God is the only one capable of holding the responsibility of the 7 skies and the 7 earths, or the earth divided, you'll learn that that's why this surah is what Prophet Muhammad said, equal to the third of the Qur'an. These 4 ayat are actually repeated in deeper meanings in the whole Quran, like in Ayat al-Kursi. It's a longer ayah than this whole surah, and it actually emphasizes the meaning of the surah. It says, Allahu, God, الذي لا إله إلا هو, he's the only one, no God but him. Allahu la ilaha illa huwa al-hayyul qayyum. He's the one who is alive, and he is the one providing for everyone, just like in Al-Samad, right? And al-hayyul qayyum la ta'khudhuhu sinatun wa la nawm. He never sleeps, and he never gets tired, and he's always alive. So we are all gonna die in the end. Demons, devils, angels, every being on earth is gonna die eventually, right? And so God is the only one who's gonna be alive all the time. لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض. So everything is for him. He owns everything. Everything between earth and the skies, it belongs to him and only him. يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم. He knows everything about everyone. He knows what's in between their hands and what's behind them, which means that he knows everything about every one single human being and even everything created by him. He knows everything about everything. وَلَا يُحِيطُونَ بِشَيْءٍ مِّنْ عِلْمِهِ, and no one knows the whole truth about everything except him. So, like angels, when they were questioning why is God allowing humans to earth, and while they know that humans are gonna destroy earth, just like when jinn came to earth and they were destroying earth. So God told them, you don't know the whole truth, you don't know what I know, right? And so God is telling us that he's the only one who knows, and like his vast knowledge is not owned by anyone. No one knows everything. Everyone knows what only God gave him, like what God wanted him to know. So وَلَا يُحِيطُونَ بِشَيْءٍ مِّنْ عِلْمِهِ, nobody knows anything of his knowledge except if he wants you to know. إِلَّا بِمَا شَاءَ وَسِعَ كُرْسِيُّهُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. So God's kursi, which is the throne, it is very vast that it can hold the earth, the vast earth, and all skies, 7 skies, on his throne. وَسِعَ كُرْسِيُّهُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَلَا يَؤُودُهُ حِفْظُهُمَا. No one can hold the responsibility and provide for those 7 skies and earth except him. وَلَا يَؤُودُهُ حِفْظُهُمَا. Nobody can. Just like in Surah Al-Ikhlas, when he said, لَمْ يَكُنْ لَهُ كُفُوًا أَحَدٌ. So nobody can provide for the earth, nobody can protect it or hold the responsibility of the 7 skies and earth except him. وَلَا يَؤُودُهُ حِفْظُهُمَا وَهُوَ الْعَلِيُّ الْعَظِيمُ. And he is the highest above all. Al-Aliyyu al-Azim, just like when we say in our prayers, Subhana Rabbi al-Azim, Subhana Rabbi al-A'la. So it's like the ayat or the surah in the Qur'an, they're all talking together, they're all completing the meaning, they're all repetitive in a way that makes it whole. So whenever we go deep into a surah, we'll find secrets. And I know that I haven't found all secrets, but I'm trying. And it always shocks you and provides you with deeper and deeper meanings. So stay tuned, because we're gonna dive into every surah, inshallah. I almost forgot. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Have a nice day. Salam.